Okay, I am really not from a business family. My mother, she's a reason, so we're very engaged. She encouraged me that women has to get into business. There were two challenges that I faced. One is age, another one is gender. I don't consider when as a network, but it is a movement. So,
Hi, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Ma'am, could you please introduce yourself to our audience so that they can know you better about your business also?
I'm Haripriya Amdalingam, Managing Director of Cyway Perficial Private Limited. It is a HR solutions firm. So at Cyway, we take care of the entire life cycle of an employee and we specifically service to MSMEs. You can ask me a question, why only MSMEs? Because I consider MSME to be the backbone of India and I want to give HR services to them at a corporate level. Not just a corporate deserves those HR services, but giving them a HR processes, HR systems for an MSMEs make them perform really well. And also, I'm also into two other businesses. So one is Perfect Glow. It is a cosmetic manufacturing company. So we make sure our products are eco-friendly, make sure we take and produce only from the nature and those products are sustainable products. And the next one is Virudunagar Appai Food Products. So I am basically from Virudunagar. My roots are from Virudunagar and I want to bring those original authentic Virudunagar food taste to the entire people. I want them to taste the real food and enjoy. Who doesn't like food, right?
Ma'am, you're very young and handling multiple businesses. So, are you coming from a business family? How did you end up doing business and when did you start this?
Okay, I am really not from a business family, but from a very young age, my mother, she's a reason, so we're very engaged. She encouraged me that women has to get into business. It was her dream, her vision, and she gave me an idea and shared her vision, which I fell in love with. And I thought this is the right time, and I chose the perfect career that I want. I always wanted to be in HR. The other person who inspired me to get into HR is Mr. Yadav. Now he is in army, and he was my placement trainer. So the way he trained his performance or his communication, so the way he communicated with people, I think that was very inspiring. And that time, I felt very much inspired and wanted to choose this career and started working towards it. So once I came out of my college, so I decided to start my own HR business. I started as a trainer. I started training students for placements. Then later on, it grew to then I registered my company in few years as a sole proprietorship company. And in next 4 to 5 years, the business grew and I was able to build a good network and number of clients got increased and eventually it became a private limited company. So in that, you asked me in a young age you started. Yes, it was the biggest challenge. There were two challenges that I faced. One is age, another one is gender. I was rejected. I had a lot of no's just because I was a female and I was young. So my capability was questioned considering these two things, I think. And every no, I made sure those are the stepping stones to where I am now. And I'm happy there were no's in my life because now the no's it's not a big deal to me now. I have started accepting it and started growing towards that no. I analyzed why the rejections are and I started building my business around those rejections.
So, ma'am, you were a visionary from the very beginning. You had an idea what to do. So, is there any other plans, any other vision that is left without saying?
Of course, I have a very personal goal that is very close to my heart. I want to help transgenders get a job, train them, and I'm also educating my fellow entrepreneurs to give them an opportunity to work in their organization, and I make sure the place is safe for both the parties. So that is one of the personal goals that I would like to achieve in the coming years. I know there are a lot of people who work behind women empowerment. The reason women are in business now, women are in all the places, everywhere you see, you can see a woman. So I think this is a high time that everyone has to give an opportunity to the transgenders, maybe the right to education, the right to work in a place, and treat them equally as any other person.
So, ma'am, how did When help you? How was your journey with When?
So I would consider my journey in When is very fulfilling. Why? Because I don't consider When as a network, but it is a movement. So it is a place, or a say I would call it a safe place for women to gain confidence, collaborate with the other people, and do business. And I'm happy that I'm a part of When Coimbatore. Being the very first charter chair of When Coimbatore has not only been an opportunity, but it has been a privilege. I'm happy to be a part of When. Why? Because it is a very positive place, and people around you keep supporting. And I think there are a lot of like-minded people who face the same challenges as you faced. So you have the solution there, you have the opportunity there to develop your business. So as far as the When concerned, we stand united, we help women get into the business. Say in When, it is not only just the business women are there are also When associates who are aspiring business women entrepreneurs who want to start their business, has an idea, but somewhere they are struggling to start their business. So When make sure we give a platform, we make sure that these When associates to become a When member and start their business. We'll help them in facing their struggles and coming over the struggles. And When has been the greatest part in my life, as I consider When as a movement and not just an organization.